this is Dave with NTI Online. Today I'm going to walk you through a low water cutoff fault on your TFTN or possibly your TFT boiler. So the TFTNs have a outlet pipe here with the low water cutoff factory installed. You can see that this one is indicating that there is a low water fault. At this point, the first thing you would want to do is just check your air vent, loosen up the cap, see if you get any air out. Look at your pressure gauge in the system, make sure you've got adequate pressure for what you're doing. The low water cutoff itself has two yellow wires. These two yellows are the switch contact. This is what the control board is looking at. The red and the blue, these are the power wires, the 24-volt power supply. Once you've verified that you have water and that the probe on this is clean and in good condition, at that point you can kind of determine that is a bad low water cutoff. There are a couple of tests you can do just to be safe. If you're getting the light on the low water cutoff and you know there's water there, definitely you have a bad low water cutoff. If you're just getting the fault on the control board, but you actually have water, you might actually have a different issue, which could be that the switch contact or these wires are not working for you, so there's a break in the wires and damage. Or in the case of this boiler in particular, there's a rather difficult problem to find if you don't know about it, which is on this circuit board, and I'll hold this to one side so you can see, you'll notice if I jiggle this just a little bit, that low water cutoff fault might come and go. And what's happening there is the grounding screw, this guy right here, is the one that grounds this circuit board. If that's not grounded, the control board is unable to see the low water cutoff and it will register as tripped. So if you're having an intermittent low water cutoff fault and you're fairly confident you've got the air out of the system, snug down each of these screws and just make sure that they are tight and didn't come loose. And if that fixes your problem, you're good to go. If your low water cutoff or your control board, especially, so if your control board indicates a low water cutoff fault, but your low water cutoff is saying that it has water, one of the things you'll want to do for testing purposes to see whether it's a broken wire, bad low water cutoff, or a bad control board is to disconnect this. And on our boiler here, we are going to get an error code. There we go. And you can place a jumper wire in between these two yellows and temporarily bypass the circuit. The low water cutoff fault should go away. If it does, that means that the control board works and that it actually is still a bad low water cutoff. If the error persists, so you want to follow these back to your boiler control. If you have any of the TFTN models, you're going to open up the control panel here and you're going to be following those wires, and they go to this second from the top left-hand electrical connector here. And what you can do to test a little further, pull that off, find the two yellow wires and use your voltmeter. You can check for continuity between the two yellows. If you show continuity and the low water cutoff itself shows that it's not tripped, at that point you kind of have diagnosed that it's a bad control board. It's quite a rare failure, so just double and triple check before you decide to replace a control board. Most low water cutoff faults are either going to be the low water cutoff itself or some damaged wiring or the loose screw on the circuit board down there. Hopefully you find that video helpful. If you do, give us a like and a subscribe. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, contact our tech support department at 800-688-2575. Thanks for watching the video today. If you'd like to check out more videos, see the link below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for all the future updates. And also check us out on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram.